this is Larry Lursey, and welcome back to Photo Education Online. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about color harmony, specifically complementary colors. Complementary colors are basically colors that are opposite each other, the color wheel, and they work together very powerfully. It's something great to use whether you're doing photography or painting or any sort of art, because what they do is, in an image like this, for example, the warm of the skin and the red, the warm colors tend to project, cool colors tend to recede. So your green and blue here are going to more sit in the background and let this warm part really project out and give it a little more depth and three-dimensional feel to it. And they just generally look nice together. The problem you run into if you don't have a color wheel or you're just not familiar with how it works is knowing what complementary colors are and that type thing. And I'm going to show you an easy way to kind of introduce yourself to it. Adobe actually has a page set up here you can go to. It's color.adobe.com, and what it does is up here you've got your some of your different color groupings. For example, we've got analogous color scheme, which is the colors next to each other on the wheel, and you can go through here and select and say, okay, well, let's say this red here is my color. Then these would be other colors if you wanted to use an analogous color scheme. So what we're going to look at here is the complementary. And what you can see right here is basically as you drag this around to whatever color you go to, so let's say you come up here to this yellow, then let's get to that right there. If that yellow is the color you're using, then this right here would be your complement. It's going to be this bluish purple color. And you know, it's going to vary as you start getting into the green until you get into here where it's like the green is going to be opposite the red. And you know, you're going to blue opposite yellow like that. And so you can go through and start using this to, for example, if you're looking for, you know, skin tones, and your skin tones are generally in this warmer type area through here, then you're going to want these type colors in the background to make it a complementary color scheme. And so playing these against each other will definitely give your image more impact. It's just a matter of learning when to use which colors. For example, if you've got a background dominated by this color here, you'd want to have the foreground ideally incorporating some of this green color right here. But this is just a fast way to go through and figure out what is a complementary color to the color you were using. And what's really nice about this is if you decide you really like this red, here's the RGB numbers right here that you can go in and actually dial that in exactly in Photoshop and get this exact color of red. And you know, then if you want this green right here, there it is. You just dial those numbers in right there in Photoshop, and you will have those exact numbers. And I'll show you real quick where to do that when you click in here. And then right here is those RGB numbers, and you just type in the 3 that you saw, and it will give you that exact color. So it's a great way to start working with color, and something just to be mindful with in your photography. Try to go with clothing and things in the foreground that are a complementary color to the background. So I think that's something that if you can work on and kind of wrap your brain around the concept, you will find that your images have more impact, and really is a great tool to have. So start looking for complementary colors everywhere around you, and I think you will find it's a lot of fun. So best of luck, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.